We're back playing more intermission tracks. Let's go. And even though I've been hating on them, just like every other content creator has, in today's video, I actually want to play these intermission tracks. But let me explain why. I'm going to try using this Wario with the Hot Rod, I believe it's called. I don't know all the combo names, all the vehicle names. Yeah, Wario and the Hot Rod, because it has a really high speed stat. Like, Wario has a disproportionately high road speed stat compared to what the stat screen says, and the Hot Rod also has a higher road speed stat than the stat screen says, at least for the speed stat. And that's the same reason you see everyone use the baby blooper. It has a really good road speed stat, even though the speed stat on its stat screen isn't all that high, so you can actually take advantage of like the other stats being better, like handling, acceleration, mini turbo, etc., while still having good road speed, which is obviously very important because there's a lot of road, a lot of straightaways in this game. And I'm going to combine that with a little bit of bagging, as you guys can see, to see if we can make some comebacks. I think this is probably the best strategy right now if you're playing online, a combo like this with high speed, because there are so many of these intermission tracks. But not just that, a lot of the tracks actually do have a lot of straightaway, like a lot of the world records actually use Bowser and the Real Racer, which is the fastest road speed combo, I believe, because the tech isn't really too complicated. So you really don't need all that extra like handling and mini turbo and such. And I'm just all over the place. Let's try to straighten out here. I want to keep at least one of these shrooms for a blue. Okay, I'm not even in first anymore. But yeah, like you guys saw that. I was just in the back. It didn't really matter. And then I'm just in first by the time I actually get to the track, which is kind of how it goes, especially if you come back early or if you try to compete with the front. It's really easy to get hit out like right away, and it's really punishing in this game to even get hit because you can get comboed very easily and you lose all your coins, and that cheap completely caught me off guard. I'm so slow. You have like no acceleration. That's the only problem with this combo. Okay, there's a shock anyway. That's not too bad. That Yoshi dodged. I'm going to need a good box here for this ending shortcut. Maybe I can get some shrooms or something. Let's just go for the single. No, I thought everyone would go for the double, so I went wide for the single there. Oh no, I messed up my draft. Okay, we got it. Nice. We actually passed them. I hit the off-road, so I lost my draft, but we still get the second without a box. We did not need it. Yes, this time we're going to DK Pass. We got another intermission track, just what I wanted. And I'm just not even going to do the startup boost. We're just going to sit back, enjoy the view, let everyone go ahead. That Bowser is definitely doing the same thing I am. That's like the fastest, heaviest combo in the game. And not only is getting hit really punishing, like I mentioned in that last race, but a lot of the catch-up items, a lot of the power items you get in the back are just extremely broken. Like the golden mushroom is so good in this game compared to past installations of Mario Kart. And on top of that, there's just so many really good shortcuts. Like you can just stay on the off-road for a whole golden and then continue staying in the off-road for like triple shrooms after that and just go from last to first. Like even this right here, that's like probably a 2 mushroom cut. Whole corner just completely cut off. I mean, the bullet bill can be good, but I would honestly prefer like a mega, a star, a golden, or a triple shrooms. You know what, let's just use it now. I said I was going to wait. I'm just going to try to catch up and see what happens. And if I get hit out, well, we can just do it all over again. Gotta watch it for that coin shell. But also, if I get a good item here in the pocket, I can actually use this. Okay, that's not amazing. But I can, like, you know, do something like this and just completely cut off that corner. Which, to be fair, there's actually, I believe, over 200 intermission tracks. So there's always going to be ones... I messed up there. But there's always going to be some new ones to play that you haven't, which actually does give you some variety. That is very cool. So I definitely don't know all the shortcuts. Can we do this? Oh no, I missed the light pole there. That's a little bit of a cut. I don't know if it's really that much faster, if it's really worth going for. Because if you miss it like that, like I did, then you just lose a bunch of time. But I should be able to catch up here late. I'm actually in a good spot if I can get this double box here, which I do. Because I get triple shrooms. There's a little shortcut here. Oh no, that bill messed me up. Oh well, I can recover nicely with that. We just need a single box. Let's go to the right. It's a little bit faster. The ramp's a little bit lower. We can trick over for better alignment, and we can gold it in the shortcut and pass the whole lobby. Wait, how did they trail me? I was like ahead of them, but that still got me. That was weird. I'll still get a fourth though. So yeah, easy comeback with this combo. Works every time. So we actually got a regular 3-lap track. I really enjoy this track. It is very good for front running because of the railing shortcuts though. So you don't really need like too much tech. What? I got bumped off? I thought I would be heavy enough being Wario, but I guess not. That happens so much with the rails. I'm not sure how it actually works, but it feels like anyone can just come up and bump you off your line and like you just go off the track in certain rails like that one in particular. But yeah, there's really not too much tech other than the rails. So I feel like having a low handling high speed combo is actually pretty beneficial. I'm not sure what the world record uses though, so I definitely could be wrong on that. I have not really looked at the world records much. I haven't time trialed much myself. I'm just, you know, enjoying the online mode. I need to work. I always mess up my timing there too. I need to like figure that out. It's kind of hard. There's not really any like visual cues. Oh no, again, this time I get bumped by a Rosalina, which isn't like a super light character at least, but come on. I thought I'd be able to do that. Okay, wait, what if I go over here? I'm gonna miss an item box, but I can at least get up on this side, which is where you want to be anyway. And you do this. That was kind of slow, but it will get the job done this time. I'll just go inside for a single. Oh, I still didn't get a box. Yeah, that's the tough thing about these big rooms, 24 players, is that there's a lot of times where there's just not enough boxes for everyone. Like, even if you settle for a single, which I honestly think you don't always need a double, especially when it's close, like right here, it's kind of risky to go for. So a lot of the time I'll just go for a single, but I won't even get it anyway because there are just so many people competing. There's like 10 people around you and there's like 5 boxes to get. Okay, we're up on the railing this time. Can we actually cross over here? Do a nice little trick like that. Perfect, let's go. Watch out for this red shell in front of me. They probably have enough space. Oh no, I messed up. Wait, what? The railing takes you around? I did a trick and I landed back on the railing instead of get off, I think. But yeah, it just like takes you the wrong way. That's so funny. I thought it would just at least loop and like finish on the end there, but I guess not. We're in such a terrible spot now. I completely threw there. The golden's not really that good here. I'm gonna start it just so I can at least like get another item after, but I don't really want to go too wide here. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Go. Oh, there's a shock. Wait, ground shroom? Wait, there's no ground shrooms? I thought that coin coffer had one. Am I gonna get last here? I think I'm getting last. Wow, that is tough. Last place. Not an intermission track, but Mario Circuit's a pretty solid bagging track. So let's do some bagging. And I feel like, I really wish this wasn't the case, but I feel like the weight stat does nothing in this game. That was kind of how it worked in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where because of the way connection works online, you basically, it did not matter what your weight was, you can get lag bumped if you're using the heaviest character and like there's a baby character beside you. And I think that's what is basically happening in this game too, where you effectively will get pushed around if it, you know, it happens, even if you're using a heavy character. But of course, I'm not really using this combo for the weight, it's more for the speed. The weight was supposed to be a bonus, but I guess it's kind of meaningless anyway. And oh yeah, I can't chain, the boxes are so close there. I was hoping to chain that, but yeah, we have the Mega. I think we go now, and this will take me through the next shortcut, and then I can chain. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, I got the timing on that really good. Definitely takes a little bit of experience, but that's gonna be tough learning like all the golden or all the Mega Mushroom techniques as well doing that. And just like that, yeah, just get the first. That was easy, yeah. No shock, nothing happened, just cruising to first. Let's go. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. We got an intermission, but what track is that? Is that Boo Cinema? Because it kind of has like the two parts that converge. It must be. It has to be. I never pay attention though. I just do something else, look away, and here we are. But yeah, there's a lot of road coming out of Mario Circuit, so good for my road speed stat. Probably a lot of off-road. Like you can see on the map, there's a couple of corners, the way the track kind of wanes back and forth. Oh no, they psyched me out. I thought they were going for the other double there. Okay, get our coins up here. Not really much else to do. As far as I know, coins work differently depending on what combo you have. On a lighter combo, the first couple coins are more important. And on a heavier combo... Wow, what? The Bullet Bill just... what? That was not me at all. The Bullet Bill just took the craziest shortcut. Sometimes it won't even go in the shortcut, and other times it just swerves off and does it for you. That is insane. But yeah, as far as I know, a heavier combo like this one, the last couple of coins actually make a big difference. So you do want to get all the way up to 20 if possible. But coins are not as good in this game, so unless they're like on your line, you probably shouldn't go too far out of the way, especially like later on in the race to actually get coins. Probably not as worth it. But before you actually get to the track, like here, yeah, go for it. Go wild. Get all your coins up. You're probably going to lose them anyway because you're going to get hit so much. Just the way it goes. Okay, when's the best time to use this? There's like a shortcut on the right side, I think, at the beginning of the tracks. Maybe I'll do that. And maybe, hopefully, you get the next item set, which is like right before you go through the projector. Is that right? Still trying to learn all these tracks. Whoa! Just went flying there. Okay, I ran like one person over. I'm gonna save this. Oh no, wait, there's no item. Oh, it's right after you go through. Yes, it's right here. Okay, we can go now. Oh no, I chose the wrong box again. It's so difficult to get the right box when you're playing online. Okay, well, we got hit. I was hoping to not get hit, of course. But I did not have anything in the pocket, and I didn't have anything to recover either. Oh, we get another golden in 6? What? That's crazy. Just go. No. The red got me right at the end of the golden. I almost outran it, but my golden ran out, so I actually can't recover at all. That is tough. We get the 11th. Not what I was hoping for. All right, Peach Beach. Wait, are we playing mirror mode? Hold on. Yeah, we are. What? I was not expecting that. It does come up from time to time, but I don't think I've really played it all too much. There is a little bit of water, like, near the end. And funny enough, I was just looking. Apparently, the combo, or the vehicle with the highest water speed, is actually the Stellar Sled, which I find funny because it's in the same speed group as the Lobster Roller, but the Lobster Roller has less water speed. How does that make sense, Nintendo? Shouldn't the Lobster have the most? Or shouldn't it have the least? Wait, lobsters kind of crawl on the bottom of the ocean, right? Yeah, it should have the least. Never mind. But still, a sled? Hey, I don't know about that one. But hey, when do these combos ever really make sense anyway? I'm really happy. I think there's 40 vehicles in the game. There are a lot of great vehicles, a lot of variety. It seems like they've given a lot of like hidden stats that really like affect your choice, and you have a lot of variety, which is good. But of course, everyone's using the baby blooper, as you guys know. I'm gonna try my best to not use it all the time. Like the real racer, there's a couple of vehicles like this that have some good ground speed relative to their listed speed. But the baby blooper is just too good. But of course, the stats that I'm looking at, I'll put them in the description of the video. They are not necessarily 100%. Like, they could be wrong. There is a chance. Okay, let's just go now, actually. I want to use this golden sooner rather than later. I just realized. Don't want to get too far behind. Okay, let's go now. Don't get hit by that bill. Don't want to lose my drift. There we go. More shrooms. Perfect. Someone get hit, please. Oh, there's a shock. No. Anyone dodge? Like a couple people did. Oh, that's unfortunate. No one ahead of me got hit, and then I lose like 3 spots for the shock. Yes, we have Crown City. And if you guys have been enjoying the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. This is definitely a track where this combo will shine. Not too much tech. I feel like this Bowser player has been doing pretty well in this room too. Actually, you know what? That Peach has a really fast vehicle too. I feel like there's more people on heavier, faster combos than I've seen actually. Like the other day when I was playing, it was like everyone was on a baby character with a baby blooper. And that's kind of what I've been using with like Fishbone or Peepa or whoever. But now it seems like speed is just taken over. There really aren't too many courses where you need a lot of handling in Mini Turbo. Like, there's some techno courses, but overwhelmingly the courses are more like these ones. Okay, there's a Toad on the big blooper. That's Mario. Oh, he had a horn. I hate how you can't see the horn like that. Catches me off guard. Okay, let's get out of here. Try to get some coins. Oh, that coin shell's being taken by everyone. Maybe we can like stop and get some of these coins here. Give me that 1 coin. Nice. Okay, I'll go for these ones. Get our coins up a little bit. Maybe I'll stop at the set. You kind of have to like drive sideways. Okay, that's fine. There's a shock. I'll get something good. Yep. Bill, good acceleration. Good coin line. The Bills always get coins during this game too. It is great. Okay, that was weird. I landed like on the railing. I don't want to use these. Is there any like big shortcut? There's a lot of shortcuts at the end of this track, but not so much on lap 2. So maybe I just hang on. Ooh, okay. Don't get hit by those reds. Let's go like really wide here. Oh wait, they're going really wide. Okay. I'll just... Okay, they have one more. Yeah, I got past a bunch of people. That is probably fine unless I get hit right here. But I want to save these shrooms anyway. I might get something better, but I don't really want to risk it. Wow, I missed all those coins. Can I get a draft here? Nice. I'm gonna go around because of that mega. Okay, it looks like it ended anyway. There we go. Go like that. Oh, the coin shell. What a snipe. Takes me out. Okay, let's go for this double actually. Something good. Oh, that was totally worth it. Went from 1 mushroom to 3 mushrooms. That is huge. Wait, did that person mess up? I think they did. They like clipped the off-road just a little bit. And we both had triples, so they couldn't take me out. And we steal the first. What a comeback. Yes, we have another intermission track. We're going to DK Spaceport, which is a great track for this combo. Look at all those straight lines. Once again, we're just chilling in the back. Wow, the music is so good in this game. This is like the Pipe World from Super Mario Bros. Or something like that. That's crazy. And I hate to say it, but one of my favorite songs in the game is the remix of N64 Rainbow Road. Not because I hate that track, but it just, anyone that played Mario Kart Deluxe probably dislikes that track. At least the remake. It was way better than the original. I think we can all agree. Anyway, yeah, let's go for the double. No coins to be had. It didn't really matter last race. Like, I missed out a lot of coins. There's a shock. I just stopped to bag. I think the most important thing that you can take away is you basically need to know when the best time to use your items is. Basically, when the shortcuts are that are coming up. And if it's really worth chaining, or maybe sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's worth just hanging on to your items. You might not get anything better. Is it really worth chaining just to chain? You know, setting yourself up to do well as map knowledge combined with a fast combo. I think that's really the winning strategy here. Oh no, and then I say that I completely messed up. I can't chain, and then I have food in the pocket too, which is not very good. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's a good shortcut on the left there. I think it's too early though. But I think I want to catch up before we actually get to DK Spaceport, if it's possible still at this point. Alright, we got the double. Thankfully that shy guy didn't take it. Ooh, that's not good. So I'll stop, and we can just burn that. So I don't have to be stuck with that later. Okay, yeah, wait a little bit too long to catch up. Obviously, we still can during the race here. But I'm not going to get a box. I think there's no double up here, too. Yeah, it looks like all single boxes. I think the best course action would have been to take one of the shortcuts when I had that mega mushroom, like on the side of the map. But maybe we can still break through. Maybe I'll wait for another box here to actually get a box in a lower spot and just kind of drive my way up. I mean, that's the other thing you can do. You don't necessarily have to use your items to catch up. You can just avoid people and try to catch up. Because there are actually a lot of these like little grass shortcuts. Oh, okay. Well, we're alive. You know, I can like start going now. We can take this one, pass a couple people. Get out of the way. These, go to the side for the coin shell. Alright, gotta watch out. Everyone has triple shrooms. It's just like everyone has triple shrooms and red shells in this game whenever you look around. Alright, bomb in the pocket isn't great, but I was in like, what, second or third when I got that box, so I really can't complain too much. And now that I'm in first, I'll have to hang on to this last shroom instead of taking the shortcut, because I don't believe there's been a blue recently. But of course, I was a little bit behind. Oh, there's a shock though. That is unfortunate. We had a really good setup too. Anyone gonna pass me? No. I'm probably gonna get blue shelled and like lose the race at this point. That is the normal experience being in first. Yep, there's the blue. Super horn? Yes! No way! I was hitting L so quickly there. I don't know if it actually helps you get your item faster. It feels like it doesn't really work sometimes, but sometimes it does, and you get a super horn when you need it, and you get a free first. Cheap, cheap falls for the next race. I think I'll just try to front run. This is a pretty good track for a speedy combo like mine. First, another world record is Bowser in the Real Racer, and I'm already not in first. That did not take long. Yeah, a little shortcut, maybe a draft or two. Gotta give this repair a bitty bud some space here. This red shell. I think I'll just go inside for the single here. I feel like in this game, yeah, I go for the single box way more than I ever did in 8 Deluxe, just because there are so many more people. Wow, that was a terrible corner. Yeah, the water physics are super weird to get a hang of still. I feel like everyone I watch kind of struggles with them too. I'm gonna go like a little bit wider, and the bill. I lost my mini turbo, and then I think I got squished, I guess, by someone with a mega mushroom there. I still have 15 coins though. Yeah, I have a lot more coins than I thought I would. Comeback's entirely possible. The pack is so close. Okay, I'm gonna save this for later. I think the ending shortcut is really good, and then pair that with the shortcut before, with the like corner cutoff you can do in the water section. It's probably the best place to use it. Yeah, item smuggling is just so powerful in this game. Maybe not trick as much is the key. Yeah, let's just go now. Is this going to be too early? Yeah, it probably is because I got hit by whatever that was. Okay. No, that was way too wide. That's unfortunate. I need to learn how to do that. That's such a tough shortcut. You need to start like way wider. I'm taking it way too inside. Actually, wait, I'll get past. They'll be in first with the shroom, right? Yes, okay. Now I do not have to worry about the blue shell because there's definitely going to be a blue shell. I have no reason to take them out. Maybe do I go for the chain here? Yeah, let's do it. What do we get? We get a second place coin. Why does that happen so much in this game? Alright, there's the blue. Wow, that almost got me. Oh, I almost got my box taken, but we got one. Go, boo. Shrooms? Nice. Wow, that Yoshi completely took off because of the shortcut, but a nice second. We kept our spot. I feel like this is one of the few tracks that I actually do have the hang of when it comes to the 3-lap mode. Like the shortcuts don't seem too bad to do. Like you can do like a charge jump here, and you can wall ride, couple tricks, and then at the end it's kind of the same thing. You can kind of like trick, get onto the wall, and kind of skip out on a corner. Because on tracks like Great Question Block Ruins, it's just so difficult. I always end up failing, completely messing up the shortcut. So I feel like it's not even worth going for. Whereas on a track like this, never mind, I just said that and then I just completely missed the little railing. Oh, well, I can go up this way at least. This feels like really slow though. Yep, go over. Oh no, I missed it again into the lava. Where am I going? Alright, well, I just need to not say anything. I feel like I said the same thing about Airship Fortress earlier, how, I don't time trial, but I felt like I was pretty good, and then I'm just like all over the place. I just need to get my groove back, get my coins up. Feels like when you mess up once, you just are more susceptible to like messing up some more, maybe. Especially like if you lose your line, like with a mini turbo with a drift. It's really hard to get back on track because just the way the momentum works, the physics, I don't really know exactly what it is, but yeah, just something about it. So we'll just take our time here. There's a ton of coins. We can maybe use this bill in the shortcut. Okay, let's go for the rail this time and actually land on it. Easy enough. And we can trick off. We're on the right path. And we trick here. And then we go up here and we hit the wall. Land on this. Go this way. And I'm going to bill in the shortcut. Perfect. Okay. We're back. Just like that. I don't think there's been a shock, but I might have been too far behind to even notice. I'm just going to try to get ahead here. Oh, that boomerang almost got me. That's exactly why I'm trying to get ahead. Get clear of the pack. Because there's probably no way, realistically, I can break through it with the way it is right now. If I was trying to save that golden for later, there's not really like a path to do that. Whereas if I kind of do what I did there, oh no, I'm going to fall off. Oh, I didn't get a shroom either. That was really bad. That's because I went for the double. Alright, there's a shock anyway, so even if I was up top, it doesn't really matter. Where is that guy going? I'm probably going to get passed by maybe a couple of people here. Yeah, some people still have items, it looks like. Maybe I can still salvage like a 5th or something. That's fine with me. I think that's a 4th, actually. Even better. We're back in the intermission tracks. And the Airship Fortress, right? Am I right? Yeah, there's like a little gap where you're like flying through the air, and then another one, and then you land up there, and the spiral section. Yeah, that has to be it. I'm getting better at these track maps, although I always look at like the very end, because, you know, the intermission tracks, there's no way I'm gonna remember what, like 200 plus intermission maps. There's still probably a lot I have not played. I wonder how long it will take to actually play them all. Have I played this one before? I don't know if I've ever played this one, actually. Unless this is on the Knockout Tour, then I definitely have, of course. That's the other thing. It would be really cool to have Knockout Tour with, like, completely custom we get the shock dodge. Of course, I have to say it. Is that the first shock dodge of the video? Has to be. Not that it really matters at all, but I'll keep driving forward. But yeah, custom Knockout Tour would be really cool. Basically, all these intermission tracks that we don't have in Knockout Tour, we could have. Why not? I feel like that's like something in the future for sure. Oh no, I have a fire flower, I just realized. It's not very, I mean, it's protection, but it's not very good to smuggle up compared to like another power item. I guess, will there be another shock is the question. Oh, I didn't get another trick there. All right, we're going this way. Can we not get hit by that? Whoa, okay, he just got taken out apparently. Wait, I'm in fourth? All right, I'm just driving in a straight line. I guess we take it. Oh, there's a green shells. Oh, there's a red shells. Is that part of the track? Oh, it is. Okay. Wait a minute. I have taken this intermission track, but the opposite way. I've gone, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gone the other way, because I just recognized that part there. Oh no, there's a red. What even hit me there? Yeah, I'm just completely dead. That was awful. Okay, I could have gone down there. Now I'm in a terrible spot. Yeah, getting hit off, you lose your items, which is infinitely worse than just getting hit. I'm just gonna play this safe route like I did last time we played this track and stay over here. Just need to remember to not go off the track. Though it's only one lap. Okay, we're gonna trick. Let's go. This is a crowded section. I did not need that double. Another shock, maybe? Not quite. Okay, made some good progress up to 10th. We have this pair of mushrooms for the ending shortcut. We'll use one now just to get up. Ooh. Ooh, throw your greens, please. No, they trailed me, of course. And then there's a shock. Nice. And then I get hit. Nice ground shroom, though. Okay, I'll recover like a couple spots for that. Yeah, that's just not much we can do about that ending. We get 15th.